Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy MP, and I'm here with my bro, Big Dog Brandon Harris. Hey, what's up, B?
What up, MP? Welcome to the team, bro.
I appreciate you, fam. Yo, so tell all my followers what's it like running with Union Elite.
I mean, it's all about growing the game, right? We work on fundamentals and playing basketball the right way.
I see you. And in your words, describe what it's like running our offense, because you know I have my thoughts, but I'd like to hear what you got to say.
I mean, we got me, so, we play inside out, but I draw double teams, so everybody eat.
All right, it's giving Wimby vibes, but yo, what's up with this dude Jaden Moore? Like, I hear he's supposed to be him, ranked 184 on the 250, but...
He legit. He like to get to the hoop and finish. More of a slasher than a shooter, but got a mix of street ball in this game from Chicago, so you know how they get down.
All right, all my followers, listen up. I want you to know we get buckets in Vermont, too.
Say that, dude.
Do they have clocks in Vermont? It's time for warm-ups. Wrap it up. Let's head to the court. Gentlemen, how's everyone feel?
Hey, Jay Moore.
PM?
Nah, man. MP.
My bad.
Hey, bro, I get it, high-flying guard like yourself out of Chicago. I mean, everybody knows who you are. Guys have been trying to make a name for themselves off of you for years. Man, probably too many to count, huh? You know what? I'm gonna help you out. After tonight's game, you'll never forget my name again.
You talk good. But you know out here, there ain't no faking it. Now, you got a cute story and all, man. But you're a long way from Vermont. You about to get exposed.
Yeah, talent's talent. So I'm not worried.
Maybe you should.
Maybe. Nah.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the broadcast. We have some great WCBL action coming your way with the Union Elite taking on Team Ballers. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. And guys, this one's going to be a fun one tonight.
And there's some new faces for both of these club teams, a lot of turnover for Team Ballers, and Union Elite has recently added a new face named MP.
And I'm curious about how all the newcomers blend in with the core players who have a bit more experience of playing together.
I mean, look, it's never easy fitting in as a new player. And for a guy like MP, it can be a challenge to find his spot on the team.
And the debut here for MP. Nobody knows too much about him other than he's from Vermont. Interesting to see how he fits into this team.
Union Elite with the ball. Starting tonight for Team Ballers, Cody Etherington is at the point. Jaden Moore is going to be their slashing shooting guard. Then Bertie and Rodriguez are filling in at the forward slots with Pasco patrolling the paint. And for the Union Elite, the guard tandem of Loon Diaz and Mitch Mitchell make up the backcourt. And it's MP and Brandon Harris flanking their man in the middle, Drew Robert. Here's Pasco, down to 5 on the shot clock. He can't bake that one in. And with MP, I know several teams were interested in having him join their club.
Well, there isn't much tape to work off of for MP. He's truly a question mark on this roster, but the coaching staff thinks he's raw, and they must have seen something to take the risk with him.
They've got to be careful not to give a shooter of his caliber open looks like that. 1 or 2 of those, that's all it takes to really get him going.
And here's more from the arc. And Team Ballers miss again. Well, you look at Jaden Moore, and it doesn't take long to see why he's on the 2K U250. Great instincts at attacking the basket.
And he's not the biggest guard by any means, but he is incredibly slippery when getting at the D. He's very hard to stay in front of, and he's a surprisingly consistent finisher around the rim.
Now here's Rodriguez. Pass to Bertie. Moore. That ball's coming off of Bertie's feed.
Well, I've seen Moore show he's got some fire. He's tired of being on the circuit.
Now MP lets it go from deep. And Union Elite knocked down another 3.
He is cooking something spicy from downtown. How many more threes can he hit today?
He's like an astronaut finding space out there, and he's in rhythm.
Now here's Rodriguez. And Harris with the rejection.
Yeah, this is the authoritative defense you want to see from Harris. Stopping the shot cold with a confident swat.
And guys, as we mentioned, MP recently breaking into that 2K U250 list.
And look, that might seem low, but to be anywhere on this list means you at least have some serious potential. Nobody's quite sure what development path MP is going to take, but there's a feeling that he has a high ceiling.
Now Etherington. Pasco, covered by Robert. Moore outside. Takes a three. Rebound by Union Elite. Good tray. MP again from deep.
And that's what's built them this early lead. Killer shooting from beyond the arc.
And the D needs to recognize that. Get out there on those shooters, pronto.
Now here's Moore. Pass to Pasco. Back to Moore. Up top, Rodriguez. It's rebounded by Robert. And for many of these young men in club play, this is where they learn to solely focus on basketball as their sport.
Yeah, up until now, a lot of these guys played multiple sports. This is where they're starting to learn the nuance and the craft of the game. It's a great place to really hone your abilities.
Now here's Berti. Back to Etherington. To halt the run! That one's off. From deep, it's MP. That's good, and Harris comes up with the assist.
They've come out fast and furious. This game already looks like a mismatch.
Sure, there's obviously plenty of time left to play, but this one's showing the early signs of what's usually a blowout.
Now here's Berti. Here's Etherington. That's a miss. His second after 2 shots. It's been all Union Elite in this one. And here's MP on the outside from beyond the arc, and then some.
Offense and defense have really come together for them, helping to strengthen this lead.
They've taken absolute control of the action. Other team needs to get something going if they want to stay in this thing.
Now Pasco. Moore, right side. A shot from Rodriguez is no good. And in club league play here in the WCBL, these kids get such a wealth of minutes in such a short amount of time.
The games come fast and quick, and honestly, there's a lot to learn on the fly, but there's a ton of opportunity. And for some players, it can be a bit overwhelming.
Great ball movement, Harris, finding a ready shooter.
Timeout called here as Team Ballers decide to talk it over. MP really making a difference in this one.
Man, he's just torching them from distance. They haven't been able to put any clamps down so far.
Substitution for Union Elite.
Get open, he's free. Set it up, bring the play in. Stay on him.
Here's Mahil, pass to Dykstra. Here's Summers. Shot clock at 5. Trying to get back on track. Good D that time from MP. For a lot of club players, this is their first time learning a role other than being the star of their team.
For many of these guys, they were the best that their school had to offer. But in this league, the skill level and competition here is much higher. And look, at the end of the day, not everyone is going to be the offensive star of their team, and that's so important for the development of these guys, to learn how to fill the role that's needed. And they're desperate for a bucket.
They can totally feel it slipping away. Got to get a jump start for their offense.
And Union Elite knocked down another 3.
Whew, all the three-pointers coming off his fingers have been right on the money.
Here's Team Ballers now. They really need a bucket right now.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's been a while since they've scored last.
Here's Westerhoff. Kicks it to Summers. 6 to shoot. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Nice job getting down low for the easy shot.
And now looking over at the bench for the Union Elite, Coach Weber is one of the more established coaches here in the WCBL.
It's true that Coach can be a bit tough on his players at times, but he knows how to get the most of them. I know a lot of his former players really appreciate the approach he had.
Bullock with the steal. Back to MP. Takes the 3. And Union Elite knocks down another 3.
Tremendous half from downtown. He's been locked in since the moment he stepped out on that floor.
Kicks it to Summers. Here's Mahil. And it's stolen by MP. Here's the break. This one for three. Knocks it down from distance.
I like the decision making there for Bird. Well done.
Here's Team Ballers now. Dykstra, Pagan defending.
2 minutes remaining in the first
Here's
half.
Summers.
2 minutes.
Pass to Wong. Here's Summers. 5 on the clock. And Team Ballers miss again. One thing that the players need to balance in club play is focusing more on winning versus stuffing their own stat sheet.
It's a chance to show your skills in this league. And of course you want to win the game, but win or lose, at the end of the day, scouts are factoring in your individual performance as well. So if you want to get noticed, you better be playing your best out there.
Here's Summers. Pass to Wong. Westerhoff. Here's Dykstra. They can't stop the run with that one. Now Pagan, and out of bounds, Team Ballers will take it.
Just can't afford turnovers like that one.
Team Ballers. Substitution for Union Elite.
And it's Team Ballers. Now Etherington. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Rodriguez. Shoots over Harris. Rodriguez, that's good.
Great control, nice focus. Rodriguez, 2 from mid-range.
From deep, it's MP. And Union Elite knocked down another 3.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
Here's Pasco, covered by Robert. And here's Etherington. For 3, more. Harris comes down with the board.
Even with every shot clanging off the iron, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. Might be time to take a step in.
MP with the bucket.
They've just shot the lights out, and their opponent, not as much.
The question is, how long can they continue to do this? We've got a ways to go still.
A dominating first half of play so far. It hasn't been close. Union Elite on top, delivering the blowout. And plenty more to come right after this. And guys, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere so far.
He was lights out in the first 2 quarter, guys. But something tells me the defense might have made some adjustments at halftime.
Well, the defense has to do something different, or he's going to continue to put up huge numbers. He's so relentless.
And something to note about MP, I heard he was training with Dion Benjamin to help prepare for this one.
And if you don't know about Dion Benjamin, he has a well-known open run. A lot of talent has come out of there. And to see MP working out with him, that's certainly a positive in the eyes of many scouts.
Now here's Berti. Moore, that one drops for 2.
Moore might be sore after that bump, but he won't feel it long because the shot did drop in. A nice move to stay in rhythm.
MP with the bucket.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
It's Moore on the wing. Jumper over MP. Moore can't hit it. And Union Elite with possession. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation.
Help me out!
Rodriguez with it. Now here's Moore. Back to Etherington. Pass to Berti. With just 5 to shoot. Lets it go from the wing. Again, the miss by Jaden Moore. Union Elite with the ball. From deep, it's MP. And Union Elite knocked down another 3.
And the story of the second half has been their shooting from long range.
Found their rhythm coming out of the break, and they're hunting those perimeter shots.
Now here's Berti. Moore outside. Pulls up on the elbow, and good, hitting the back iron and falling.
Look at those ball skills. Moore putting out the whole arsenal and getting the basket.
Outside, MP. Beyond the arc. That fall. What a feed that time from Diaz.
They genuinely can't seem to miss a shot. This run they're on, it's just incredible.
Every time when the shot goes up, I think, well, this has to be the last one. They do it again. They look unstoppable.
Now Etherington. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Moore up top. The three. Again, the miss by Jaden Moore. And here's Mitchell. On the wing, it's MP. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the three.
Good decision making right there by Mitchell, showing how unselfish he can be with passes like this.
Watch left, watch left.
Pass to Pasco. Back to Etherington. Moore. Nice move. Mitchell brings down the board. Well, what a show we've seen so far from MP. He's come out and put on a clinic. He looks head and shoulders above Moore right now.
Well, if there was any fans doubting the impact that MP can make, I doubt they're saying much right now. A great offensive showing from MP so far. He's been terrific.
Just looking to get anything going offensively.
Honestly, it feels like there's a lid on the hoop right now.
Rodriguez, right side. For three, Moore. Again, the miss by Jaden Moore.
I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the three, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Drills it from deep.
The feed and the finish. Nice dish by Diaz.
It's been a pretty rough stretch for them.
Yeah, this is an important possession. It is essential to put a stop to this run.
In the basket by Etherington. Here's Diaz. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him.
Move around.
Here's MP. Back to Diaz. Shot clock at 6. And Union Elite knocked down another three.
And Diaz, he's a confident shooter. When his feet are set, when he's in rhythm, he can be lethal.
Rodriguez outside. Pass to Etherington. Moore. Rodriguez, the screen. Moore goes in. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
The moment he's free of his defender, he's headed to the hoop. That's a textbook use of the play.
Now MP. From outside the arc. Gets the three to fall.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. Man, what a half he's having.
Here's Team Ballers now. Moore outside. Pass to Bertie from beyond the arc. The shot's good on the assist by Moore.
Stepping up to the challenge and returning fire from three-point range.
Whoa, looks like we have a real battle from beyond the arc.
Now MP. To the inside. And it's in there.
Basket by
Using his size
number
around the rim,
24.
Drew Robert doing work in the paint.
Outside, Moore. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution first.
Both teams making a change here. Timeout called here as Team Ballers decide to talk it over.
Time called.
Now Etherington. Here's Pasco. Offensive board. There's Moore. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Second team foul.
I'm always telling Brian at 2K TV, you got to stay down on pump fakes, or else you're just going to get put right into contact.
Shooting 2.
So he picks up just 1 of 2 from the line that time. And Union Elite with possession. And here's MP on the outside. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the 3.
And now we're seeing them find their groove on offense in this half.
They've been the much more efficient team. chugging along nicely right now.
Etherington outside. Moore outside. Just 5 on the clock. The kick out to Berti. Launches it. And he's off on that one.
Hey, get
MP outside.
2 minutes.
Pass to Bullock. MP. And Union Elite knocked down another 3.
Since halftime, he's been money from beyond the arc. And when he's this hot, the green light doesn't get any greener.
Outside Berti. Moore. And again, no good by Team Ballers.
We know that's a shot that he can hit. It's frustrating that you can't cash it in because you were so wide open.
Come around.
MP with it. Pass to Bullock. Bird. Offline with the 3. Here's Moore. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the line.
Personal foul.
At this point, alarms are sounding because it seems like Jaden Moore is making a statement in this game. He's tough to contain. I mean, it looks like he's feeling good out there.
Here's Walker. From deep, it's MP. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the 3.
You're just asking for more trouble than you can handle if you let him roam free in 3-point range.
Outside Berti for 3. Moore. And Walker pulls it down. Union Elite with the ball. Outside MP. Down low. For 3. Knocks down the triple.
And this run was exactly what they needed to put the game away.
Yup. This is how to seal a win in style.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Moore. 3-pointer. Gets it to go from long range.
Well, I'll tell you what, he can give as good as he gets.
We are seeing some gamesmanship now. Answers right back with the 3 of his own.
On the wing, it's MP. And Union Elite knocked down another 3.
He is red hot. I'm not sure they found a way to slow him down.
Defense, time to erase the whiteboard. Go back to those drawing plays and see what else they can do because he's tearing their best laid plans into pieces right now.
So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, I'll be honest. I'm intrigued by what we saw from MP in this one. This kid has a ton of potential. I wouldn't be surprised to see him moving up that 2KU 250 list. Can't wait to see more out of him.
And I agree, Danny. MP was impressive. And for Team Ballers, a tough loss for them.
I mean, Jaden Moore came into this one feeling confident and perhaps a little overly confident. He showed some flashes, don't get me wrong, but in the end, it just wasn't enough. Make no mistake, though, he's been around this game for a while, and he knows what he...
Jay Moore ain't got nothing on him.
Yeah. Yo, I thought bro would be better after all that smoke he was blowing.
Nah, today, you were hooping. I'm impressed.
We running this circuit, no lie.
Where we going to celebrate?
My God, this is your city. How am I supposed to know?
All right, I got a spot. You like it?
Hey, you got any girls pulling up?
Of course, bro.
I don't know. Y'all so straight-laced on this team, I ain't know if y'all talk to girls.
Quit being silly, bro. Look, meet me at the crib at about 8, and we'll go to the spot and meet up with the rest of the guys.
All right, I'm pulling up.
All right.